Thackeray by Olwen, Wymark and Barbara Clegg, with Michael Cochrane as Thackeray, John Hartley as George, and Margaret John as Miss Birch. Episode 1, Battle Cry.
Bomb. Oh, too soon.
What? What's wrong, Jim?
They got the ending wrong. 9 times out of 10 that happens. There shall be a clear pause before the very last note. Bomb. Bomb.
Oh, right. I see.
Honestly, George, how anyone can sleep through the Sibelius 5th Symphony...
I was up at 6, you know.
So? I was up at 5:30.
Yes, but you always are, aren't you?
Yep. Miss Birch got me onto it.
Appalling habit. I've always thought there was something superhuman about Miss Birch.
Got a bit lazy since you retired, eh, Superintendent Field?
Just missed her, thanks. No, only more human. We go off at Junction 54, you know.
Yeah, I know. We just passed 52. Gale's train isn't till noon. We'll be in time for some breakfast.
Hey, how are you on black pudding? It's a Saturday morning special at my mother-in-law's.
I quite like it. Has Shirley been staying up here the whole Easter halls?
Well, she said she thought her ma was feeling lonely. Well, I think it was just a ruse to get out of coming to my lectures at the police academy.
Did she tell you if Brian is staying over Sunday?
Oh, she didn't mention it. Couldn't you have asked Bryony?
Communication not so hot at the moment.
Oh? I got the impression from Shirley that you two were having something of an entente cordiale.
No, wishful thinking. Shirley's always trying to matchmake Bryony and me back together again.
She'll probably succeed. Determined woman, my wife.
I wish to God she could. My nightmare's Bryony asking for an actual divorce, suddenly deciding to marry some man over there.
Oh, I shouldn't worry. All those Paris designers are fairies. Watch out, Junction 54 ahead.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm signalling.
We want the A4117. It goes off down there below the... Oh, my God. Look at that traffic.
He said 9 at the latest.
It's only past, Bri.
He'll be here, Mum.
Of course he will. Always a man of his word, James. Oh, do try some black pudding, Shirley.
You know I hate it, Mother.
It's nice. Lovely.
You see, Brian, he likes it.
Well, I've always known just by looking at it that I wouldn't.
Me too. Yuck. Sorry, Daisy.
Oh, that's all right. I wish you were staying for the pageant this afternoon, Gail.
Oh, they'd hate you calling it a pageant. It's an authentic historical recreation. We don't have to go to it, do we?
Of course we do. I've got tickets and we'll take a picnic. Well, why back to school on Saturday instead of Monday?
Auditions for the play. We're doing Midsummer Night's Dream. I want to play Pack.
Well, if you do, George and I will come down and see it. When will it be on?
Not till October. But Madame Katrova wants us to do some text work on it before the summer holiday.
Oh, God, how I remember Shakespeare with Madame Katrova when I was at Waverley. Wonderful.
I'll make a bit more toast, shall I? Dick Hughes is probably coming by this morning, Shirley. He's bringing me some pansy plants.
I was so sorry about Amy.
Oh, he was absolutely shattered. I still can't believe she's gone.
Amy Hughes was Mother's goddaughter. Leukemia. Only 50.
Oh, God, how awful.
You won't be going back to Paris till tomorrow evening, will you, Bri?
Depends what flight I can get on. I've got a new cutter coming in Monday morning.
That'll be Dad. I'll go.
About time.
Daisy, it's Mr. Hughes.
Where the hell is James?
Bloody hell, we're going to be hours in this.
I can't understand it. Who are all these people pouring into North Wales? Easter's over.
Brian is going to be furious with me. And I forgot the bloody mobile. Oh, George, isn't there a back way?
There's a little road about 10 miles before Rhythm. A long way round, but better than this. Oh, of course, I forgot. It's the battle cry lot.
Thackeray and Birch, landscape gardening and private investigation.
Oh, good. I thought you mightn't be in on Saturday, Miss Birch. It's Bryony. Would you know what time James left this morning?
Well, the intention was 6:30. You've rung the flat?
Nobody there.
I'll telephone Dave. He'll know about any change of plan. I'd try Mr. Thackeray on his mobile, but I'm afraid he's left it in the office.
My God! Talk about potholes. This is more like an excavation site than a road, George.
Well, slow down, Jim. You don't want to do your shock absorbers in. Now, mind, this is a very sharp curve coming up.
Good God! Well, first time I've ever seen a road blocked by a herd of chaps in chainmail. So this is them, is it? The battle cry lot?
Well, the Welsh contingent. That's Glendower's white and gold banner. I expect the English army's up at Ruthen Castle.
Does he go on for the whole weekend?
No, only the afternoon and evening, usually. Depends how long the battle they're recreating took.
Very weird hobby, dressing up and fighting old wars. Seems quite loopy to me.
Oh, they take it very seriously. Every detail of medieval history researched, you can bet.
They don't fight with real weapons.
Oh, yes, I believe so. Pikes and swords and bows and arrows sort of thing.
Really?
All very authentic. But there's always St. John's ambulance chaps lined up.
Oh, here we go.
Gail, have you got all your stuff ready? Can I use your car, Shirley?
Can't we wait a little longer for Dad?
It's only an hour and 10 minutes to Liverpool, Bri. It's not 10:15 yet.
We don't know what the traffic's like, do we? I'm absolutely furious with James. All right, 10 o'clock and then we leave.
You should have called the police, Dick.
Oh, he's too posh to shoot me. Local aristocrat slaughters lowly accountant.
You're not a bit lowly and you know it. Oh, he's such a repulsive little man.
Oh, don't give the Honourable Douglas Greene another thought, Daisy. He's all wind, really.
Now, I know you've been worried about this. I've noticed.
Oh, not about him. I've had some stupid problems at the office lately. Did you know Greene's quite big in battle cry?
No, is he?
In charge of all the archers, both sides.
Oh, of course, he runs that National Archery Society. I'd forgotten. Oh, these pansies are wonderful, Dick. I've never seen such colours.
They're called antique shades in the catalogue. Amy discovered them.
Bless her dear heart.
You're a great comfort to me, Daisy. What with both boys working abroad. I say boys.
As far as I'm concerned, you're a boy yourself. Tell me, how's your instruction going?
Oh, he's such a nice man, Father Cassidy. He makes me laugh. He always calls the Protestants the boys. Do you think I'm a great fool doing this, Daisy?
Oh, of course I don't. It would make her so happy. You never got her into chapel, and now here she is getting you to Rome. Oh, Dick, there, my dear.
I can't get used to her being gone.
Oh, now here they are. Excuse me, Dick. They're here.
Hello, Daisy. Hello, Dick. Nice to see you.
Hello, George. You well?
Gail, ready to go?
Here I am, Dad. Hi, Uncle George.
Hello, sweetheart. Well, goodbye, really.
What took you so long?
Owen Glendower and his chums.
Unbelievable traffic. Gridlock on the A4117. Must be a real crowd of them this year.
Nearly 500.
Dear heaven.
Dick, this is Bryony, James's wife.
How do you do?
Bye, Daisy. Thanks for everything.
Oh, you know I love having you, my dear, any time.
Bye, Gail, dear.
Bye, Aunt Shirley. Bye-bye, Mum.
Oh, goodbye, my honeybee. I hope you get the part. And don't forget to give Madame Cordova my love.
Come on, Gail.
Oh, you'll be fine, Jim. All the traffic's the other way.
Oh, dear. Now I won't see her again till July.
Well, why doesn't she do the Maybank holiday in Paris?
Well, that's a good idea.
So how's retirement, George? Been thinking about it myself lately.
I can't decide if I love it or hate it. At least I finally got time for the garden.
Says the man with the black thumb. Hello, darling. How did the lectures go?
Oh, sensational. The best thing about police cadets is they always laugh at your jokes.
Are there really 500 people in the battle cry, Dick?
There are. It'll really be something. I'm just a man-at-arms. Blink and you'll miss me. I don't even appear till the very end when we're storming Ruthin Castle and dragging Lord Grey out. Ilunach vi Ddynion, ir gard!
What's that?
Follow me, men, into battle.
What's happening now, Father Cassidy?
Well, the Welsh won that skirmish. The English are retiring back to the castle.
How can they tell who won? They were all over the place.
Well, probably it's who's got the most casualties.
Those ones they're dragging from the field, are they the dead?
That's right. Or the wounded.
Once you're killed, you have to stay dead.
Well, I expect the keen ones just jump back in again and go on fighting.
Some of them really are wounded. Look at that man. He's bleeding.
Don't worry. They'll take him off to the first aid tent.
Hello!
Oh, good. Here's James.
They'll catch your train.
Yes, in loads of time. Who's winning?
Don't ask me.
It's a lull. They're gearing up for the next bit. The English are regrouping back in the castle.
Oh, I must say it looks pretty terrific from here.
Here, my dear, we saved you some sandwiches.
Oh, thanks, Daisy.
Want a glass of wine?
Yes, please. Well, where's Glendower's lot?
Behind that hill over there. They'll be making another attack in a minute or so.
Father Cassidy knows more about it than any of us, and he isn't English or Welsh.
But I am a Celt. That's why they put me on the Welsh side.
Well, you're not actually battling, I hope, men of the cloth.
Not at all. I just come on at the very end and bless the victorious troops.
Did you and Gail have a nice drive?
Very nice. We talked about Shakespeare, life, and all sorts. Does it sound very smug to say she's a most remarkable girl?
No, it sounds lovely. And it's true.
Did you think some more about the three of us going on holiday together?
Don't, James, please. I know it's not a good idea.
It started again. You have the binoculars, Mother.
Walter. But that's Dick up on the hill with the banner. I thought he wasn't on till the end.
My God, look at that. They're shooting those arrows straight at him.
It's crazy.
They must be rubber-tipped, surely.
You could still lose an eye.
He's down.
Dick's got a bad heart. I hope he's not really hurt.
Well, he's one of the dead now. They're dragging him off.
Here come the English.
Oh, my goodness, they brought up an ambulance.
I'll get down there and see what's happening.
Let him through, please. Let him through.
Thanks very much, Dr. Price. May I come with you in the ambulance?
Of course, hop in, Father. Up you come.
I'll get my car and meet you at the hospital.
Rightio, Dr. Price.
Don't try and talk to you. You'll be all right. Lie still now.
Too soon. Too soon.
What's that?
What is it, Dick? What are you trying to say?
Trumpet. Wrong. Wrong. Trumpet.
He's wandering, Father.
Thanks so much, Dr. Price. About half an hour, yes. Goodbye. He's going to come over.
How's Dick?
They had to operate.
Operate? Not a heart attack, then?
No, one of those arrows was driven right in, he said.
How horrible.
Dick still hasn't come round from the anaesthetic.
Well, he wouldn't yet. I'm sure he'll be all right, Mother.
Yes. I think I'll just go out and see.
Oh, poor Mother. She's awfully upset. I wonder if I should...
Leave her, Shirley. She'll find some job in the garden to take her mind off it.
I'll make some tea.
I'll give you a hand. I don't understand you about this holiday thing. You know Gail would like it.
No, I don't. And neither do you. We don't know what she's feeling about it all. She doesn't talk about it.
Yeah, all the more reason. Maybe she would if we could just...
I don't think we should push her, James.
What, laundry? Well, he was probably delirious, you know.
He kept saying it. The ambulance woman thought he was worried about the blood.
A bit sad, that. I'm dropping by Mrs. Williams's house to give her a progress report on Dick. Perhaps you'd come with me?
Certainly, yes, I'd be glad to. Do you have any idea when they go and finish the battle, Dr. Price?
We can easily go past the site and find out.
I'd just like to know, will I still be required? You think he'll pull through all right, don't you? I saw you talking to the surgeon.
Well, the left lung was pierced and there was a good deal of bleeding into the pleural cavity. But they got to him quickly, so there's a good chance he'll recover, yes.
Pray God.
Blasted horrible thing! Oh, come out, will you come out?
Daisy, Dr. Price and Father Cat... Oh, taking out that rhododendron?
Yes, I've dug all round the root, but it just won't come.
No, here, let me have a go. Let's have a look at this now. Why do you want it out?
It's got that awful phytophthora. Look at the dieback. Hateful. I can't get rid of it, so I just thought I'd pull the damn thing up altogether. But now I can't do that either.
Oh, now, come on, Daisy. Come on, don't cry.
Sorry.
No. Listen, I'll get Dave to come up and deal with this. He's a marvel at diseases.
Oh, thank you, James. You're very kind, but it's too much.
No.
All the way from London.
He'll be delighted. We've got a new Jeep and he loves driving it. He's got nothing else to do just now. Oh, I came out to say Dr. Price and Father Cassidy are here.
Well, what if he'd actually died? Would they still go ahead and finish the battle?
I bet they would. So heartless. More sherry, Dr. Price.
Oh, thank you.
Father Cassidy?
Not for me, thanks. Probably most of them out there don't even know Dick was badly hurt.
I don't know how any of them can tell what's going on anyway. All that noise and mess and confusion.
Like a real war, as you might say.
Well, that's true enough.
I must go and check on that casserole. Shall I put the leaks on now, Daisy?
Oh, thank you, dear.
I still don't understand them shooting straight at him that way.
Well, it seems the timing went wrong. Mr. Greene was telling me.
Douglas Greene?
Uh-huh.
The Honourable Douglas Greene?
That's right. He's responsible for all the archers, you see.
He hated Dick. He threatened to kill him yesterday morning.
What?
Mother.
It's true. Dick told me he came to his house with a gun.
My God, a gun?
Dick said it was because he'd been out shooting, but he told me he was shouting and swearing at him.
Was it about the planning permission business?
Yes, it was. Douglas Greene was livid about losing.
Greene wanted to clear a field for the archery club, and it meant cutting down 4 very old trees. Dick organised a lot of us to protest and petition and all the rest of it. He was absolutely determined we'd save those trees, and we did.
But you wouldn't shoot somebody over some trees.
Well, Greene's a bit of a fanatic.
He's a little dictator. He thinks he owns the village.
Supper's ready.
You'll stay, both of you, won't you?
We've made a huge stew.
Thanks very much.
I'm afraid I must be off.
I'll see you out. You will keep me posted about Dick, won't you? Oh, and I heard that Ivor Morgan was awfully ill again. He's been such a good friend to Dick since Amy died. Do give him my best wishes.
No, not laundry. It was laundering, Dick kept saying. I was telling Dr. Price about it. I couldn't think what Dick meant. He seemed really upset and distressed, but that was the only word I could catch. Laundering.
Well, money can be laundered.
Dick Hughes is an accountant. He's got quite a big firm in Liverpool.
Could you be mixed up in some kind of shady financial deal, I wonder?
Never, not Dick. That's a ridiculous idea.
Now, Mother, nobody's accusing him of anything.
I think he was just rambling from the pain, Mrs. Williams.
I've just got a feeling there may be a connection. I don't suppose there's any way you could do this over the weekend, Miss Birch.
Well, I can, in fact. I've a friend I can telephone in Chester this evening, recently retired from the Serious Fraud Office. There's almost nothing he doesn't know about the Liverpool business community.
Excellent.
I'll get back to you tomorrow, Mr. Thackeray. Now, it's Richard Hughes Limited, Chapel Street, Liverpool. Got that?
Got that, Mr. T. To turn off at junction 54, take the A4117 and then follow the Carnarvon Road.
There's a big green barn where you turn off. And don't forget my mobile, will you? And leave early, Dave. Get Miss Birch to give you a wake-up call.
Oh, no. Who's that? It's the middle of the night.
I'll get it. Might wake Mother.
Hello? Hello? Who is that? Oh, Dr. Price. Oh, no. No.
Oh, dear. Very sorry to call you out on a Sunday morning, Dr. Price. Actually, the pain's gone off quite a bit. I was pretty frantic when I woke up this morning. I really shouldn't have bothered you.
Oh, no, you were quite right to phone me, Mr. Morecambe. Spasms down the side of the face again?
Yes, starting just above the ear.
Well, there's not many painkillers that can touch that pain, I'm afraid. But I'll give you a prescription.
Oh, thank you. Tell me, how is Dick Hughes getting on? I heard about what happened. Terrible.
I'm afraid he died about 2 hours ago.
Oh, I'm very, very sorry to hear that.
Yes, well, they thought he was going to be all right. But he had a heart attack in the night.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. But I was told he never regained consciousness after he was hit, so at least he won't have suffered too much.
Oh, he was conscious in the ambulance. Father Cassidy was with him. Nice chap. He told me Dick was raving all the way to the hospital.
Raving? What about?
About laundry, of all things.
Laundry? Why laundry?
Worried about the blood, I suppose. Poor chap. Well, I must be getting along. Oh, and Mrs. Williams asked me to give you her best.
Is it true she's got James Thackeray staying with her, the detective?
Yes, that's right.
I want to see him, Dr. Price. Could you tell him I need to talk to him?
I think Daisy expects us to bring the fella back with us in handcuffs. She's absolutely convinced it was murder.
She may be right.
What? Surely you don't think the Honourable Douglas Greene killed Dick?
I don't know. But I am wondering if someone did.
For what possible motive?
I'm wondering that too. And I'm still wondering why Dick came out on that hill too early.
It was always quite clear. First trumpet call, archers shoot. Second trumpet call, Welsh troops up the hill and onto the field. Now, a careless mistake on Hugh's part that proved fatal. Naturally, I'm very sorry he's dead, but...
Are you, Mr. Greene?
I beg your pardon?
I understand you were very angry with Dick Hughes for scotching your recent planning project.
I was annoyed about that, yes. He was very obstructive. In fact, I know he did it entirely out of malice. He didn't care about those trees. Eric Ling and I had spent a great deal of time and money on the application. It was quite infuriating to have a good plan come to nothing. But for you to imply that I'm not sorry about his death, frankly, Mr. Thackeray, I regard that as slanderous.
Do you? But didn't you pay him a threatening visit only 2 days ago?
Where did you hear that?
From him. He said you came to his house with a gun and that you were violently angry.
I never went to his house at all. That's a complete fabrication. Utterly and absolutely untrue.
I don't understand you, Jim. Why else would he deny it?
Well, the thing is, it's such a silly lie. If he really were a cold-blooded killer, he'd have more sense.
Even so, we should go to Ruthin and tell the police about it. I know the inspector there, Hopkins. He was on my force years ago. The hospital will have automatically reported an accidental death, but he ought to be told it could be murder.
There it is, the Green Barn.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Field. Dave here. Mr. T around?
Oh, goodness. You must have left London early.
You're telling me. Miss Birch phoned me at 5:30.
Oh, poor Dave.
Yeah. The sun wasn't even... Bloody hell!
My God. What is it?
He's knocked the bugger down. I think he's killed him.
Hang on, Jim, look over there.
Where?
The battle site. Police cars. I expect that's where we'll find Hopkins.
Well, luckily they keep good records, Superintendent Field. Oh, sorry. I mean, mister. I can't get used to it. Do you miss the yard? I heard you retired to the country down there.
That's right. Yes, I do miss it a bit, but only very occasionally. So, you've got a list of all the archers?
Yes, both sides. Douglas Greene was very cooperative, as a matter of fact. We must have been out there just before you.
But you'll be taking him in for questioning. I mean, he was definitely lying about not threatening Dick Hughes.
Oh, yes. I've just sent 2 men back there now. They'll drive into the station at Rithin. I must say, I'd be surprised if this turns out to be a homicide case. Just an unfortunate accident, I think.
Sir, the arrow's turned up.
Mr. Gareth M. Burton, Neath Cleed, Lane End, Llanfwrop.
Now, you're on volunteer first aid duty for battle cry.
That's correct, sir. I was, yes.
And when Mr. Hughes was brought in, you yourself pulled the arrow out of his chest.
I thought it was the right thing to do.
Did anyone see you do this?
No, sir. There was so much going on there.
But when you pulled it out, you noticed the sharp metal tip straight away?
Yes, sir. All the arrows are supposed to be blunted, you see. That's why I told Mr. Greene about it after the end of the battle.
Mr. Douglas, Greene?
Yes, sir. He said it had probably just been a mistake and the best thing would be to burn the arrow. I said I would, but I got the idea of keeping it for a souvenir. Then this morning when I heard Mr. Hughes was dead, I thought I'd better turn it into the police.
You did absolutely right, Mr. Burton. And did you inform Mr. Greene that you were going to do this?
No, sir. He thought I destroyed it, you see.
Could it have been one of his own arrows?
Oh, never. No, sir, he'd not use a sharp-end arrow in the battles. He was very upset when I told him.
Was he? Now, Mr. Burton, will you go along with P.C. Miles? He'll take your statement in writing.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'd say it's time for me to ask Mr. Greene a few questions. I'd appreciate it if you both came with me, as you've spoken to him this morning.
I'll join you in a bit, if I may.
I'll get you some hot, sweet tea, Father Cassidy, for the shock. I won't be a minute.
Thanks, Mrs. Williams.
Oh, sit down, do. I'm so glad they brought you back here.
I'm afraid I'm just an added burden to Mrs. Williams. I know how upset she is about Dick's death.
Believe me, it'll help her to have someone to look after. You don't think he actually meant to run you down?
Oh, I'm sure not. Just reckless driving.
He must have been doing nearly 60. You're a lucky man, Vicar. I was pretty sure you'd had it.
Well, you know, I jumped out of the way before I knew I was going to jump at all. Then flat on my face, of course.
Did you get the licence number, Dave?
No time. But it was a white Mondeo, this year's model. He must have seen you go down. Why didn't he stop?
Couldn't be drunken driving, could it? Not at 10:30 in the morning.
Might be if he was in the battle cry thing. I bet they were up all night drinking after it.
Brownie?
Oh, just in time, James. We were about to leave for the airport.
Oh, well, I'll drive you.
Oh, no need, thanks. Shirley's taking me in their car.
No, I'd like to.
Go on, Bri. You and James haven't had any time at all this weekend.
No, honestly, it's okay. I'll go with you. Oh, we really should get a move on, Shirley. I'm supposed to be there an hour before.
We'd have to stop for petrol. The tank's almost empty, and And that'll take up time on a Sunday.
I know. We'll borrow your car, James. All right. Dave's here now, so you can use the Jeep till Shirley brings yours back.
Brownie.
No, go ahead. Take it.
Thanks, James. Bye. I'll be in touch.
Right. Have a good flight.
Oh, James, by the way, Dave had to bring Father Cassidy over. Somebody's just nearly killed him, running him down.
Yeah, man, but I couldn't see his face.
I didn't see anything myself, I'm afraid. It happened so fast.
Any other witnesses?
There was a woman walking her dog. I've got her name and address.
Thank you so much for your kindness, Mrs. Williams.
Oh, it was my
Now, I'll be off now. I've got Mass at noon. I'm fine now, truly.
Well, I'm driving you to Ruthin, Father Cassidy. I could drop you.
Oh, my goodness, James, I forgot to tell you.
Huh?
Dr. Price phoned to say that Ivor Morgan's very anxious to see you.
Well, who's Ivor Morgan?
He's a banker. No, a merchant banker. He lives outside Ruthin. Absolutely magnificent gardens. He opens them to the public every year.
And he gives a lot of money to local charities. He's a very nice man and awfully generous.
Why would he want to see me?
Well, he was a friend of Dick's and one of his biggest clients.
Hit and run?
The more I think about it, yes. He swerved right up onto the footpath.
Hard to trace. Faceless man, new white Mondeo, no registration, and probably headed back to London. Thackeray here.
I think I've got everything you wanted, Mr. Thackeray.
Good.
Richard Hughes Limited is as clean as a whistle. However, a very rich import-export group has been putting some rather questionable deposits through a few small accounting firms in Liverpool and Chester. He says he believes there's an investigation pending, but this group is legally very well barricaded indeed.
You're guessing that Dick Hughes' firm could be involved?
It seems not unlikely. It's a laundering exercise without doubt, probably drug money. If by any chance Mr. Hughes had spotted it, he could have been in real danger. One of the big people involved is a man called Ling. A real shark, I understand.
Ling. Have you got any details on him, Miss Birch?
Oddly enough, it seems he has a weekend place somewhere up there in North Wales, and he's American. I'll see what else I can find out.
Mr. Thackeray? Do come in. I'm Ivor Morgan.
This is my assistant, Dave Helmsley. He was wondering if he could have a look round your gardens.
Oh, by all means.
Thanks. That's a terrific Acacia de Albarda.
What? Oh, yes. Yes, isn't it? He shouldn't have been there at all, you see.
On the hill, you mean?
No, in that part of the battle. He was standing in for me.
Oh, I see.
I was ill on Saturday morning. I get a very severe neuralgia and I had to call the doctor. I was hoping it would go off before the battle began. Sometimes it only lasts a short time, but it got worse. So I telephoned Dick at lunchtime and asked him if he'd take over my part.
So that's why he was mixed up about the trumpet called Hughes?
I'm afraid so. I told him repeatedly, the second trumpet. I was sure he was clear on that.
I suppose, in all the excitement...
I suppose so. You can imagine how I feel. I'm responsible for Dick Hughes' death. But there's more to it, because... Mr. Thackeray, it should have been me on that hill. Someone was trying to kill me. Oh,
are you all right?
This bloody pain.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. It's only a spasm. It'll pass. Yes, I'm all right now. Oh, sorry.
No, please. Can you think of anyone who would want to kill you?
Yes. Mr. Thackeray, would you be willing to work for me in your capacity as a private detective?
Can you tell me a little more about this?
It concerns an American organisation I very foolishly took on some business with last year. It was an exceedingly profitable deal, but I deeply and bitterly regret becoming involved. To be absolutely honest with you, I had an inkling that they might be on the wrong side of the law, but I'm ashamed to say I went along with it. I've recently discovered that there are mafia connections.
Mafia?
He's very annoyed indeed. Like a little turkey cock.
Here he comes.
You will certainly be hearing from my lawyers, Inspector.
I'll look forward to that, Mr. Greene.
This is not a joking matter. To be held by the police for hours like some kind of common criminal.
I'll get one of my men to drive you home, Mr. Greene.
Indeed you will not. I want no more police cars at my house, thank you very much. I shall take a taxi. And I warn you, one of my members has friends in government. He was one of the English archers yesterday and will be very angry about this. I will certainly be informing Eric Ling about this, you may be sure. Good day, gentlemen.
Wait a minute. What did he say? Mr. Greene, stop! Can you go any faster, Dave?
You bet, Mr. T.
You're saying you think this Eric Ling meant to kill Evo Morgan? I don't get it, Jim.
No, I'm not altogether positive I get it myself. But we have to talk to Mr. Ling. As for Morgan, I don't know, something about his story. It all seemed a shade overheated.
Well, I'd be overheated myself if the mafia were involved.
Yes, if.
Irvine, Mr. T, isn't that the turn-off?
That's it, Irvine. About a quarter mile up the road, Greene said.
Right.
You still haven't told me what Miss Birch told you about this.
What the hell? A white Mondeo, Mr. T.
Turn around, Dave. Follow him. Oh, Dave, not too fast. We don't want him to know we're following him. Here, George.
Yeah?
Get Hopkins on the phone.
And say what?
Tell him to get some men to Evo Morgan's place. I'm pretty sure that's where Ling's heading.
My God, of course. Give me Inspector Hopkins. It's urgent.
You were right, Mr. T. He's just turned off on the road we took out to Morgan's place this morning.
Did Hopkins say how long they'd be?
He put in a call to the station at Clegg and Howell. They're sending cars. They'll be there in 15 minutes or so.
We'll be there in 5.
Park out here, Dave.
Righto.
We can't wait for the police, Jim. Morgan's in danger.
Come on. Stay behind the trees.
Look, the front door's open.
And the engine's running in the Mondeo, ready for a quick getaway.
Yep.
But we have to do something, Jim.
Look, here he comes. That must be Ling.
Oh, God, we're too late.
Why is he opening the boot?
Well, maybe he's going to stow the body in it.
Well, what's funny about it? You're probably right.
I'll go back and block the drive with the Jeep.
Hang on, Eric. I've got one more case.
It's Morgan.
Well, get a move on, for shit's sake.
All packed up and ready to flit. I say, Mr. Ling.
Jim, what the devil are you doing? Come back.
Who's there?
Introduce us, Mr. Morgan.
Thackeray. Get in the car, Morgan, now.
Oh, it was true enough that Morgan asked Dick to stand in for him. But he told him that his cue was not the second, but the first trumpet call.
So when he came up onto the hill, Ling shot to kill.
Yes.
Though how he could count on a bow and arrow to do the job.
Come on, George. Think of Robin Hood.
Yes, quite right. A bow and arrow can be as lethal as any gun.
Especially with a razor-sharp middle tip.
Oh, don't. I can't bear it.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Williams. Listen, come over and look what I've done to your rhododendron. I've cut off all the deadwood, and I've treated the roots. You'll need to do it again in about 10 days' time. There's going to be hunky-dory.
What a sweetheart, that Dave. Oh, I'll go.
Wait a minute, Jimbo. Do you think Dick knew that Ling and Morgan were laundering big money through his firm? Was he involved himself?
No, I'm sure he wasn't. But I think he must have caught on, and then told Morgan he knew.
Which is when Morgan and Eric Ling decided to kill him.
Right. And then when Morgan heard that Dick had been raving to Father Cassidy about laundering, they really got the wind up.
And decided to kill him too.
Well, I think that probably wasn't planned. Just a sudden impulse on Ling's part?
Charming fella. You know, what I still don't understand is why Morgan told you the truth about getting Dick to stand in for him. And said he wanted to employ you as a detective.
Just to put me off the track temporarily. If it hadn't been for the Honourable Douglas Greene, Morgan and Ling would be out of the country by now.
James!
Yeah?
It's Gail.
That's terrific. I'm so pleased. Good girl. I'll phone your mother and tell her you got the part.
That's okay, Dad. I already have.
Oh, right.
She phoned me and told me this morning.
Oh, did she?
Yes. Oh, James, she sounded so happy.
Yes, she did. At about 9 years old again.
Complete with stammer.
Yes.
James?
Yes?
About that holiday. I think I've changed my mind.
Oh, good.
But we have to make a solemn vow not to fight.
Oh, absolutely. Ear guard.
Ear guard.
In Battle Cry, episode 1 of Thackeray, Thackeray was played by Michael Cochrane, George was played by John Hartley, and Miss Birch was played by Margaret John. Shirley was Doreen Mantle, Bryony was Melanie Walters, Gail was Charlotte Bird, and Dave was Richard Lomas. Daisy was Margaret John. Father Cassidy was James Greene, Dick was Terry Dauncey, Morgan was Howell Evans, and Dr. Price was Gwyn Vaughan Jones. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Thackeray was written by Olwen Wymark and Barbara Clegg, and directed in Wales by Alison Hindell. Thackeray by Olwen Wymark and Barbara Clegg, with Michael Cochrane as Thackeray, John Hartley as George, and Margaret John as Miss Birch. Episode 2, This Blessed Plot.
Want some coffee, Miss Birch?
Oh, please, Dave. Thackeray and Birch, landscape gardening and private investigations. Superintendent Field. Oh, of course, sorry. Welcome back. How was your tour? Oh, you're still there? I thought Mr. Thackeray said that... No, I'm afraid he isn't, but I expect him shortly. Well, of course I will. At your hotel? Yes, I've got that. What's your room number, Mr. Field? Certainly, as soon as he comes in. Goodbye.
Coffee.
Oh, thank you, Dave. Lovely.
Ouch, that's hot.
Oh, careful.
I'd better be off. I've got to drive back to Chichester.
Isn't that job finished?
Well, yeah, yesterday. But we didn't have the van to bring the gear back. They're over the moon with it, planning big garden parties and all sorts. Was that Mr. T on the phone?
No, Mr. Field from Venice. I keep forgetting he's retired now.
Oh, how's he getting on with the Italian gardens? Lucky bugger. I've got a book on them. Fabulous.
He was due back last night, actually. He sounded a bit rattled.
What kind of emergency? Are you all right, George?
I'm fine, Jim. It's, well, I just got myself in a bit out of my depth with this German chap. I don't suppose you could come out here for a few days, could you?
Well, of course I can if you need me, but what's it all about? What German? What's happened?
He was on the garden tour. Heinrich Grunwald, rich as Croesus, an oil mogul. Nice fella. He took me out to lunch yesterday.
Yes? He took you out to lunch and?
Well, he's got a villa up in the, what do you call them, Dolomites. Well, the foothills, actually. About an hour outside Venice by train. Montebello, it's called. A beautiful place, he told me.
George?
Well, the thing is, Jimbo, I told him I'd redesign the garden for him.
Where's he off to? I just saw him jumping into a cab.
Heathrow. We got him a cancellation on the last flight to Venice. He's only going for 2 days to find out about a garden job for a German millionaire, apparently.
Hey, will I get to go out there?
Well, of course, if he takes it.
Oh, wow, terrific. I've never been to Italy.
Hello, Doris. It's Emmeline Birch. Could you run a little check for me on an oil company in a place called Marera near Venice? A Herr Heinrich Grunwald.
£40 on the clock, all right?
Fine. Take 45, will you?
Not very much.
Ronnie, I thought you were taking the train from Gatwick.
There was half an hour wait before the next one, so I went for an impulse taxi.
Must have cost you a fortune. Here, let me take that.
Oh, thanks, love. Did George have fun in Italy? You were smart not to go with him. Garden tour? Oh.
He's still there. Phoned me yesterday afternoon after a very boozy lunch with some German. Wouldn't tell me anything. It's all a big surprise. He's staying another day, possibly 2. I could kill him. It means you'll miss him. You couldn't stay an extra night, I suppose.
No, I have to be back in Paris Monday afternoon. Never mind. I'll see him next time I'm over.
Yes, but I wanted him to be here for Sunday lunch tomorrow. James was coming down, actually. He wanted to hear all about the tour.
Oh, yes. So did James know I'd be here too?
Well, no.
Oh, Shirley, you never give up, do you? The marriage mender rides again.
We'd had a couple of bottles of wine, you see, and what he wanted for this garden of his seemed quite simple, really, right up my street.
Really? Designing an Italian garden? I'd have thought you'd seen enough of them on your tour to realise how fantastically complicated
No, you don't understand. He doesn't want an Italian one. He wants an English garden.
In the Prealpi?
That's right. Lawns, herbaceous borders, plenty of shrubs. Oh, and he wants a swimming pool.
Why?
Well, he's a millionaire, old chap.
No, well, why an English garden?
To stop his wife leaving him, actually. I mean, you of all people should know what it's... Oh, I'm sorry, Chip, I'm being tactless.
No, that's all right. Yeah, but I still don't see...
Well, the thing is, he bought the villa up here 2 or 3 years ago when he acquired this oil refinery I told you about. Now, he wants them to live in Italy, but Jane's English, you see, and she's adamant that she won't leave her garden in Wiltshire. I can't say I blame her. Oh, she showed me some wonderful photos.
You met her?
Yeah, she was on the tour with him. Oh. Actually, I couldn't decide if I liked her or not. But of course, they were in the middle of this argy-bargy about living here. Lots of stress. She just up and left before the end of the tour. In a bit of a rage. Well, more than a bit, I gathered from Heinrich. Oh, poor chap, he was awfully cut up about it. I felt really sorry for him, so when he...
Oh, I see. So he thinks if he makes her an English garden over here, she'll agree to stay in Italy.
Got it in one.
Right.
He's prepared to spend a hell of a lot of money on it, you know. Though, as a matter of fact, he says he can get any amount of cheap labour from the local villagers.
And he thinks you're going to design it for him, eh?
Well, I did actually mention you. He was very impressed. I said we'd often worked together.
Oh, yes. And did you mention that was not in gardens, but in murder cases?
Well, not exactly, no. Right. Look, I'm very grateful to you, Jim, letting me drag you out here like this, but I haven't committed you to it, you know.
Oh, well, thanks.
No, I wouldn't do that. We'll just have a look at it today, and if you decide you want it, he'd like to start as soon as he's organised the labourers. But if you don't fancy the job, you can just tell him no.
If we ever get there... I thought you said it was an hour outside Venice. We've been on this bloody train for nearly 2.
Well, he probably meant by car. Pity your plane got in so late. He was going to drive us up last night. He's got an Aston Martin, classic motor. But he'll meet us at the station. This lunch we had... amazing restaurant. I've never had food like it. They had this extraordinary mechanical parrot they took around the tables. There was some kind of recording thing inside it.
Yes, I know. I've seen those. It repeats the last thing you say to it, right?
That's right. I don't know how it works. Now, what was the name of the restaurant?
Il Papagallo?
That's it. How did you know? Have you been there?
No. It means parrot.
God knows what this taxi is going to cost. The scenery's pretty spectacular, though, isn't it? How they managed to grow vines on these slopes. Precipices, more like.
Sheer drop on this side.
He's going a bit fast. My God, where's he taking us now?
Scusi, Montebello?
Sì, signori. Montebello.
The place must be at the top of this hill.
Hill? The road's nothing but a dirt track. Maybe he was conning me about being a millionaire.
No. Miss Birch phoned me this morning at the hotel. She checked him out with someone she knows in the city. She can find out anything about anybody's finances. He's genuine, all right.
Well, what's he doing with an approach like this to his house, then? It isn't a house. It's a ruddy castle.
Signor Grunewald! At last! So when I see the taxi, I think, that is it. He has some trouble with the car last night, and it is too late to telephone again. Always so thoughtful, Signor Grunewald. He would know I would worry. In the afternoon, he phoned to say he is dining in Venice and driving home to be not later than 11 o'clock, you see. And 2 English gentlemen guests arriving this morning. I have prepared the rooms. Oh, please forgive me. I go on talking and talking. I am Signor Grunewald's housekeeper, Claudia Farini.
Signora Claudia?
I will show you your rooms. No, please, leave them. Francesco will carry your cases.
Oh, thank you.
I will ring.
Come and look at this view, Jim. Breathtaking.
Huh? Oh, I say, it's incredible.
That is the village of Montebello. And over there, Fara. And you can see Pieve in those hills, Signor... Oh, so sorry. Please excuse me. Signor Grunewald tells to me your names, but...
This is Mr. Field, and I'm Mr. Thackeray.
Sì, cosa vuoi?
Devi mettere il balganio nelle camere, Francesco. Perché non li hai incontrati?
Pensavo che Grunewald gli avrebbe dato un passaggio da Venezia.
Il signore non sarà felice.
Il signore.
What was all that about?
He didn't meet our train because he thought we were getting a lift from Venice.
You speak Italian?
Well, a little.
Francesco is disrespectful about Signor Grunewald, but it is not personal, you understand. All the local people, they have so much risentimento, you know, against foreigners.
Rich foreigners?
Well, rich Italians also. They hate that people from the cities come and buy so much land. They want their own little hillsides to grow the grapes and sell to the big wineries.
But the rich people employ them, don't they?
Oh, yes, there are many jobs for the people from the villages. But they also work their own little pieces of land. They think the land is how you might call sacred around here. Everybody's so furious and angry when Signor Grunewald tears up a few old vineyards on his own property.
You're not from round here, Signora Claudia.
I am from Milan. The people here are peasants. They think I am foreigner.
Posso entrare? Oh, perdonami l'intrusione, Claudia.
Signor Merton, let me introduce English friends of Signor Grunewald, Signor Field and Signor Thackeray.
Oh, delighted to meet you.
Hello.
I'm Heinrich's next-door neighbour. Forgive my barging in this way, but the door was open and I'd seen the taxi arrive. I thought he might be back.
You're English too?
No, I'm afraid not. He hasn't arrived yet?
No, and I have no word from him since yesterday afternoon.
What did I do? He sounds English.
Here he is now.
Grazie a Dio.
Those are police cars.
Dove è stato l'incidente?
Prego,
risponda. Gli state grave.
For God's sake, what's happened?
They seem to have found Grunewald's car halfway down a ravine 2 miles away, but they haven't found him yet. Scusi, siamo venuti ad incontrarlo stamattina.
You are English, yes? Who are you? I speak English.
Oh, jolly good.
Your name, please.
Superintendent Field, Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard?
Recently retired, and this is Detective Thackeray.
Oh, very glad to make the acquaintance of you both, gentlemen. Capitano Lombardi, at your service.
2 years ago, was it, with C11?
Correct. I was on a 6-month secondment to London.
Well, we must have acquaintances in common, Captain. It's very good of you to let us come along.
Oh, a privilege, I assure you.
You said there was no sign of a body?
No, not yet, Detective Thackeray.
Oh, just Mr., please. On holiday, you know.
Oh, of course. You see, Mr. Thackeray, the car doors are both open. One is almost torn off, so it is possible he is thrown out from the car on the way down. My men search the hillside now. Not easy, because so steep with thick bushes, But I fear he did not survive.
That's where the car left the road, up there, ahead where you've roped it off?
Yes, you see, it's a very sharp bend. There have been accidents before.
Capitano!
Hai trovato qualcosa?
Really, George, detective.
Well, you are a private detective.
Hardly Scotland Yard. What is C11 anyway?
The Yard's intelligence squad. Small world, eh?
Yeah. I wonder if they do think this was an accident. Huh? Well, Lombardi's not your local carabinieri.
What do you mean?
Well, on the side of the car, look. Polizia di Stato. State police.
You will follow us?
I can't keep my footing on these bloody rocks.
Mind out for that thorn tree, George.
Just down here, gentlemen. He's not far now.
Righto.
Damn! Been out of condition, Superintendent. Oh, look there. Can you see? Just past that tree.
He's very bad.
Dear God.
Yes. A wreck. Completely, as you see. It has hit many rocks and trees.
And done a few somersaults, from the look of it. He must have been going at a hell of a speed up there.
No. He slowed down on the road, then stopped.
Tire marks?
Very clear.
Foul play, you think?
Is possible, see. This is why they call me to the case.
No knowing if he was in the car when it went off course.
No.
So he could be alive.
Yes, this is something we wonder. On the car, we find some fingerprints.
Capitano! Capitano!
Vengo! They have found the body!
Morto!
Madonna!
Madonna Santissima! È terribile! Terribile, poverino! Morto! È morto!
Please, signora.
Ecco il passo, a guida come un pazzo.
What did he say, Jim?
He said
Too fast! He did not drive too fast! You call him a madman, tu! Sei scemo! Sei un idiota!
Signora,
Now, calm down, my dear. The police want to know where Mrs. Grunwald is.
A Londra! A Londra!
No, she is not. The London police have gone to the apartment. Not there. Not in the house in the country. So, where is she?
I don't know. How do I know? She came back here 1 week ago. Back some cases. She was in big hurry to leave. She said to me she's going to London. It's all I know.
Signora, c'è un libro di indirizzi a casa, signora? Ha amici e famiglia in Inghilterra?
Sì, lo vado a prendere.
Va bene.
Where's she going?
She's getting Grunwald's address book.
È caduto, eh?
Sì, un incidente. È morto. Grunwald è morto.
No! Come mai? But this is appalling news.
Il signor Merton, il signor Hemming.
Well, when did it happen? Where?
Last night, on the road 3 miles above Conegliano.
Capitano, this is Signor Hemming, another friend of Signor Grunwald. Please, forgive us bursting in like
Not
this.
at all.
John, let me introduce Mr. Field and Mr. Thackeray.
How do you do?
Has Heinrich's wife been told?
No, we have not yet located Mrs. Grunewald.
She seems to have gone to England.
Poor Jane, it's going to be a dreadful shock.
The address book, Capitano. All the English names are in this, and the German ones.
Grazie, signora.
Yes, German. What is wrong with German? The war is long ago, Francesco. Signor Grunewald was a good man and a good husband.
Oh, dear.
Exactly.
She never loved him. She married for his money.
Gelosia. Tu stai saying...
Ma come si permette a dire queste cose? È una bugia, una
Silenzio, prego, silenzio.
Calmati, Claudia. E via, sono sciocchezze. Would you like a nice cup of tea?
Francesco, vieni con noi.
What was she so angry about?
Francesco was accusing her of being in love with Grunwald.
Claudia was?
Yes.
This is driving me mad. I can't tell what's going on.
Perché? Perché dovrei venire con voi?
Non importa il perché, allora vieni.
Now what? Where are they taking him?
You're not arresting Francesco, Capitan.
No. We take him for a questioning only. It's just a routine. Mr. Field, Mr. Thackeray, may I have a word with you?
Non ho fatto niente. Pensate che sono un criminale. Ma togliermi le mani. Sto venendo.
The prints I told you we found in the back of the car, not only fingers, palms, whole hands, and very recent.
You think the car was pushed over the side?
I think yes.
You suspect Francesco, Captain?
You heard him. There is a much anti-German feeling in the villages here. We will be taking his prints, and from several other men. I must be going. Will you come and see me this afternoon, gentlemen? We are working out of the local police station. I could send a car.
Excellent, yes. We'd be pleased to.
Good, thank you. About 5 o'clock. Goodbye. Goodbye, Signor Hemming.
Goodbye, Capitano.
Oh, poor Claudia. I've never seen her in such a state. I sent her to lie down. Tell me, have you chaps had anything to eat, by the way?
Not since we left Venice this morning.
Good heavens, it's nearly 3. You must be starving. Come over to my place. I'll give you some lunch.
We do have an appointment with Captain Lombardi at 5 o'clock.
Oh, surely you can't think the two of you could be mixed up in this?
I believe Mr. Field and Mr. Thackeray must have police connections. Am I right?
Well,
Police?
But we're on holiday. Matter of fact, I've just retired.
Oh, I see.
This is a very beautiful house.
Thank you. Some more salad, Mr. Field.
Couldn't. Absolutely full up. Delicious.
You will, Mr. Thackeray.
Just a little, thanks. Is this the original terrace?
Oh, no. I had it restored a few years ago. But all old tiles, as you see. It took me months and months to collect enough of them. It's modelled, actually, on a Roman terrazza.
And every tiniest architectural detail checked in the reference books, of course. Horace never sets foot off his land except to go to the Roman library in Venice. Confess it, Horace.
Well, I do go to the village market, John. And I visit friends and neighbours. I visit you. But this house, it means a great deal to me, Mr. Thackeray. It was in my mother's family for literally hundreds of years. My mother was Italian.
Of Roman descent, Horace. Don't forget that.
Don't mock me, John.
No need to get into a temper. Now, Horace has an absolute bee in his bonnet that this house is on the site of an ancient Roman villa. Quite impossible, of course.
Not impossible. Not at all.
Horace, the Romans never settled in this area. Now, you know that.
I know no such thing. What about those skeletons? Explain those away.
Skeletons?
Last year, skeletons of 2 Roman soldiers were dug up outside Farah.
Exactly, you see?
Oh, perhaps they were just marching through.
No, they were not.
Was the armour preserved?
Oh, indeed it was. And the swords. I've got one of those.
What? How did you wangle that?
I've got more right to my collection of Roman artifacts than any museum has. John, if you did as much for Venice as I tried to do for Montebello... As a matter of fact, I've got a new piece. It's called a vitis, a vine stick. Labourers used them in the vineyards in Roman times.
You haven't showed me that. When did you get it?
What? Oh, a few days ago. Last week. I can't remember.
What is it you do for Venice, Mr. Hemming?
Nothing very grand. I'm a conservationist. They Save the Serenissima Fund and that sort of thing.
Now, it's a wonderful city, Venice. The more conservationists, the better, I say.
Oh, John's a complete fanatic about Venice. You can't deny it, John. A fanatic. I don't know how you can scoff at me. And the times I've heard you positively shrieking at Heinrich about pollution from his refinery. Oh, dear. How stupid I am. For a moment, I quite forgot that he...
Well, it was so very sudden, wasn't it?
Do you think the police seriously suspect young Francesco, Mr. Field?
I really have no idea. But he certainly seems to have quite antagonistic feelings about Heinrich.
Well, very stupid of him to share them if he turns out to be guilty.
Oh, the whole notion is stupid. I assure you, none of the people around here would kill anyone.
Well, some of the old ones were pretty ruthless killers during the resistance. Francesco's uncle, for instance.
What, oh, Bruno? The jolliest old man you could meet.
He keeps his resistance fighter's pistol hanging up in his kitchen. He's not a bit jolly about Germans, quite vitriolic.
Well, I hope you're not suggesting that dear old Bruno assassinated Heinrich.
He's got a lot of influence over the young men, you know. They all revere him. He's like a guru to them.
But all this talk of murder's absurd. It's absolutely obvious it was just a terrible accident. A case of history repeating itself. Look, I'm in to the coffee.
Is he all right?
How stupid of me. I hadn't even made the connection.
What connection?
A couple of years ago, Horace's brother was killed in a car accident. The car went off the very same road.
No wonder he's so overwrought, poor chap.
It was his elder brother. So the estate was actually his, though he only visited sometimes. Horace was the one who lived here all the year round. He idolized his brother. Worked like a slave for him. Of course, that was before they sold nearly half the land to Heinrich.
That much?
I believe Horace's brother had financial problems. It upset Horace to sell, but Heinrich said he intended keeping up the vineyards. So it was a bit of a shock when he had all the vines pulled up and destroyed a few weeks ago. I never found out what Heinrich planned to build on that land.
A big English garden.
Really? Extraordinary. Are you sure?
Oh, yes. Complete with tennis lawn and swimming pool.
What swimming pool?
Well, Heinrich's, it seems.
Oh?
Did you know that he was planning that, Horace? And an English garden?
Oh, yes, he told me. It's ludicrous. Now, who would like coffee? Huh?
You sound very calm. I should have thought an idea like that would be anathema to you.
Oh, I knew he'd never actually do it. It was just talk.
Quite a lot of computer equipment for a village police station, Captain.
We have it installed today. Before, there is one phone and one filing cabinet. But Signor Grunewald was a VIP, so they give me what I want for this job.
Did you get anything out of Francesco?
He has an alibi. We have a statement from Signora Farina that Francesco did not leave the house on that night.
Claudia provided his alibi?
Yes. She says she was awake all the night long, so worried about Signor Grunewald. And she woke Francesco up several times.
Oh, I bet he wasn't very pleased. They're always at daggers drawn, those two.
In any case, Francesco's palm and fingerprints do not match with any of the ones on the car. But it is very possible he was part of a group of men that did this thing.
The anti-German faction?
I think so. There have been demonstrations the last few weeks. A march in Pieve, slogans painted on walls, the windows of the local land agent broken. Many of the men in the villages have been involved in this.
And you think some of them were waiting on the road for Heinrich that night?
It could be, yes.
But why did he slow down? Surely he'd just keep going if they looked dangerous speed past them.
But he would know some of them if they were local men, like Francesco. The car window on the driving side was rolled down, as you saw. So, they are standing in the road, waving at him. He thinks, perhaps they need help. He stops, rolls down the window, and fastens the seatbelt, and then someone puts an arm through the window, grabs the ignition key.
And drags him out of the car and kills him? Do you believe these men feel strongly enough for that, for murder?
Some have very, very strong feelings. The ones from families that fought in the resistance. They teach their children to hate the Germans. The people here have long memories.
And they resent rich foreigners settling here, we gather.
It's true. They feel their land is being stolen from them. Also, it is possible these men were drunk.
Nothing further on the cause of death yet.
The autopsy is being done now in Venice. I will let you know the results tomorrow. You will be staying at Castello di Montebello?
Well, it doesn't seem quite right staying there now.
We thought we'd look for a local hotel.
You will not find one, I promise you. Oh, and it would be most useful for me if you are staying at Montebello. For one thing, there is the possibility that Signora Grunewald could telephone.
Right, yes. Well, we'll stay then.
Thank you. I may use your names to request the London police to trace the names in the address book.
To locate Jane Grunewald?
Si.
Well, of course. I'll telephone through now if you like.
Why not leave that one with me, George?
Right, end of page 5. That's it, I guess. Here you are.
Thank you, Dave.
Got to check all the names on that fax for Mr. T.
Yes, he telephoned earlier.
Oh, did he tell you when he wants me to go out there?
He doesn't, I'm afraid. The garden job is off.
Bloody hell. Sorry, Miss Birch. Why isn't he taking it?
Because the millionaire is dead.
Oh.
I wonder why Mr. Thackeray kept calling me WPC Birch on the phone.
Jim.
Oh, what?
Who is it?
It's me. Are you awake?
Yeah, I suppose so. What time is it?
About 2, I think.
Oh,
no,
God.
listen, this is important. Coming out of Claudia's room just now.
Claudia's room? George.
Not me, Francesco. Only wearing a shirt and carrying the rest of his clothes and his shoes. I ducked behind a big chest in the hall. What do you think?
I think hanky-panky, don't you? What the devil were you doing wandering around the corridors in the middle of the night?
I was looking for the telephone.
Oh, yeah.
I suddenly remembered I told Shirley I'd call her again tonight.
But at 2 a.m?
Well, I knew she'd rather be woken up than lie awake worrying about me. If she were, I mean.
I think you're wrong, you know. Go back to bed, George. Talk to Shirley in the morning.
But what about this Claudia and Francesco business? Obviously, all this rowing they do is just an act. I mean, if they're what you might call lovers, then the alibi she's given him is just...
Oh, talk to me in the morning, too. Go to bed. No, perfect timing as always. We've just finished breakfast. So you tracked her down. Well done.
She's been staying with a Mr. and Mrs. Bellingham in Knightsbridge.
I take it she didn't yet know about her husband's death?
I couldn't say. She left the Bellinghams on Saturday morning.
To go where? Did they know?
To Venice.
I am certain it is lies. He is Francesco's uncle. And now, thanks to you, Mr. Field, we know Francesco's alibi is false. I have sent an officer to bring him in. Also, Bruno Grossi is a close friend to all 5 of the men I already hold here for questioning. He simply wishes to draw suspicion away from them.
Yeah, he swears there was a passenger in Gruneval's car with him? When the car went past his house at, what time was it?
Oh, 11:30 on Saturday night, he says. Oh, yes, he will swear. On the Bible, on the cross, on his dead mother, on anything. Oh, he knows that I am very sure these men committed the murder, and he is trying to save them.
Did he say if the passenger was a man or a woman?
He said he couldn't see, of course.
Well, should we consider the possibility that it might have been Gruneval's wife?
You are not serious.
Well, Captain, she did fly to Venice that very day.
Passenger lists of all planes into Marco Polo Airport on a Saturday are being checked, and I have ordered the search for her in Venice and here in the Foligno. But I cannot believe...
Well, she's had 2 full days to contact her home and hasn't, which seems very odd.
And certainly she would stand to inherit a huge amount of money. But you know her, George. Would she be capable of murder?
Well, if you mean emotionally or psychologically, I honestly couldn't say, but physically, yes. She's a tall, strong woman. All that gardening.
The post-mortem finding was just 1 blow, isn't that right, Captain?
You see, on the left side of the neck, 1 blow to the carotid artery. The throat would immediately swell up to block the respiratory system. I do not think a woman could do this. Also, to push the car over the side.
Well, not so very difficult. The road slants right down before the incline of that sharp bend.
Oh, that is true.
Let the handbrake off, open the car doors.
Yes, but...
Undoing the dead man's seatbelt first, of course. What about the weapon?
Exactly.
Oh, something like the handle of a good stout umbrella would do it.
Gentlemen, please. Hey, we have no evidence whatsoever for any of this.
We don't have much evidence at all, Captain.
We have the finger and handprints on the car.
Which you say don't match up with any of the men you're holding. You told us.
But they know who it is, I am sure of it. They are sheltering someone. We are going to question them again now. Who will you come to? I will translate every word, Mr. Field, I promise. It is your feelings, your instincts about them I would value. Ah, a pity you did not have the opportunity to meet Bruno Grossi.
Well, perhaps I could go and visit him while George goes with you.
See, good idea. Thank you, Mr. Thackeray. I know you will agree with me that he is definitely lying.
He was telling the truth, George.
How can you possibly be so sure?
By just what Lombardi said, feelings and instinct. I liked Uncle Bruno. Lombardi's feelings for him will be automatic suspicion, and vice versa, I'll bet.
Yes, there's certainly no love lost between these people and the police. Francesco and his lot hardly opened their mouths this morning, just clammed up.
Well, old Bruno talked 19 to the dozen, even sang me some of the old Resistance songs. Terrific stuff.
He saw you coming, Jim. Bamboozled you.
Nonsense.
Resistance songs. Now, in my opinion, Lombardi's got a good case. Not one of those men has a watertight alibi, but they all have a strong motive. One, Grunewald being German, and two, him destroying those vineyards.
But there's still no evidence, is there?
And you think we're going to find some in Venice, do you?
I just want to know how Grunewald spent the last evening of his life, and with whom.
See, he was here Saturday night. Signor Grunewald come very often to Il Pappagallo.
Was he with anyone?
No, alone.
Ah, pity. Oh, look, Jim, there's that parrot thing.
Oh, you like to see our famous parrot?
Yeah.
I will get him.
Damn, I was so sure.
Ah, never mind, Jim. We got a jolly good lunch out of it. Did you buy anything in that shop? Incredibly pricey.
No, I was just looking.
Well, I bet half of them were fakes anyway.
Eccolo il pappagallo.
Eccolo il pappagallo.
You can speak to him.
You can speak to him.
After you, Jim.
After you, Jim.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I say, can we have our parrot back?
Certainly.
Certainly.
Amazing, eh?
Shall we go?
Momento, signor. I have remembered. A friend arrived at Signor Grunewald's table on that night, late, for the coffee and brandy.
A man or a woman?
A gentleman.
What did he look like?
Oh, sorry, it's very busy evening, so many faces, but I remember he was Italian, not German, and they have a bit of a, come si dice, discussione, argument.
What about?
I am not spy, signor. Also, my English is not enough fast, but then they shake hands and they say, take away the parrot, because it's put on the table and is making annoyance. Repeating two words. I remember this because it's not Italian, not English, not French or German. What do you think? Latino. I recognize because I am choir boy one time long ago.
Do you remember the words?
Si. Not so often il pappagallo speak Latin. Concord discourse. Concordia discourse. Concordia discourse.
C O-R-S. Bit noisy where you are, Mr. T. Discourse. Concord. Oh, hang on, here she is.
Mr. Thackeray?
Yeah, you'll have to shout a bit. I think he's in a fun fair or something. He wants to know what this is.
Yes, right. Harmony in discord. I know that, but do you by any chance know where it's from? Just what I hoped. Miss Birch, you are infallible.
Bloody Texas. It's like being on the Dodgems. At least we got something for Lombardi. The fellow who had the row with Heinrich in the restaurant. Bound to tie up with Francesco's lot.
How's Shirley? Did you give her my love?
I couldn't give her my own. Got the answer machine. You'd think she'd be there.
Of course, worrying about you.
Monte bello, signori.
Here's Lombardi.
Grazie. Who is that with him?
Good God. It's Jane Grunewald. So he finally found her.
She found us. The first time she knew of the death is this morning, when she see a newspaper. She says she will join us very soon. She wished to be alone for a little time.
But where's she been since Saturday?
She stay with old friend of Signor Grunewald outside of Venice. She write to him from London. She say they should talk, but not here in the villa. A letter from him waits for her when she arrive on Saturday. He say he will come, so she wait. But he does not. This morning, she find out why.
I'll never forgive myself rushing off to London like that. So stupid to think I could ever want to live without... In his letter, he said he had a marvellous surprise for me. Now I'll never know what it was.
He was going to make an English garden for you, here at Montebello.
Oh, Henry.
Oh, dear. No, please, don't cry, Jane.
Yes, do cry, signora. We will leave you to yourself.
Right, yes, absolutely.
Come, gentlemen.
Mr. Thackeray.
Yes?
I have to know who did this dreadful thing.
I will do this, Mr. Thackeray. But I am sure you are mistaken.
About 7, then?
Jane wants us to join her on the terrace for a glass of wine.
Right.
Who can that be?
Let's get on.
Good evening, Signor Merton. Signor Hemming.
Oh, not those two again.
And how's Jane bearing up?
Remarkably well.
Very brave woman.
She'll be selling Montebello now. I want to talk to her about that.
Not tonight, Horace.
Oh, no, of course not.
The Signora is on the terrazza.
This way, Mr. Merton.
Thank you, I know the way.
I must apologise for Horace, Mr. Thackeray, but he's been terribly upset about all this.
Yes, of course.
I must say, I feel very awkward coming over on her first evening. You're quite sure she wanted us?
Oh, positive. She especially asked me to telephone you both.
I'm so terribly, terribly sorry, Jane.
Dear lady, my heartfelt condolences.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Signora.
Here's Claudia. Some wine, everyone?
Are the police making any progress, Mr. Thackeray?
Oh, yes, they have the guilty men in custody at the local prison.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
What on earth?
It's because of Francesco being arrested.
I don't understand. She always hated Francesco. And she was right to hate him.
You didn't know she and Francesco are lovers?
No. Is that true? She leaves this house tomorrow.
But you'll be leaving yourself now, won't you, Jane?
No, I'm staying on. Mr. Thackeray is going to design the English garden Heinrich wanted for me.
No.
Oh, yes, Mr. Merton. When did Heinrich tell you about it? That last night in Venice?
What do you mean?
Hang about, Jim.
Do you think the waiters at Il Papagallo won't remember you?
What is this? Horace never goes into Venice.
Except to acquire new pieces for his Roman collection. Saturday, wasn't it, Mr. Merton? When you bought that vine stick you told us about?
No. Not Saturday, no.
I went to the shop that sold it to you. You had it in the car when Heinrich gave you a lift home, didn't you? What happened when he told you he wouldn't change his mind about how he meant to use the land you sold him?
I sold him nothing. My brother sold it, and he had no right. It's ancient Roman land, and the gods of Rome avenged it. He brought his death on himself.
And that's what gave you the idea, wasn't it?
What Heinrich planned was sacrilege. To destroy the last traces of my ancestors' villa. That must not happen.
But it will happen. I will do what Heinrich wanted.
Never. He must not. That died with him. I had to do it. It was my duty. I told him I'd seen a light in the ravine. He stopped the car, and I struck the blow. Senatus Populusque Romanus.
Captain Lombardi, did you hear all that?
I did, Mr. Thackeray. Horace Merton, I arrest you for the murder of Heinrich Grunewald.
I can't believe it.
Civis Romanus. I'm a citizen of Rome.
Come with me, please.
Salvete, amici. Facilis descensus avenni. Facilis descensus avenni.
Facilis descensus avenni. The descent into hell is easy.
But he's mad. Quite mad.
You set all this up, didn't you, Jim? Without telling me.
Yes. Sorry, George. Jane, you were magnificent. Thank you.
No, it's for me to thank you. Now Heinrich can rest in peace.
So it was really all down to you, Miss Birch. Knowing about that Concordia what's-it. You're fantastic.
Well, I did classics at university, you know. Besides, Mr. Thackeray had already guessed. He just wanted confirmation about where it came from.
Well, which was?
The Epistles of Horace.
In This Blessed Plot, Episode 2 of Thackeray, Thackeray was played by Michael Cochrane, George was played by John Hartley, and Miss Birch was played by Margaret John. Shirley was Doreen Mantle, Bryony was Melanie Walters, and Dave was Richard Lomas. Claudia was Vanessa Roper Evans, Lombardi was Carl Forgione, Horace was Robert Rietti, Hemming was James Greene, and Francesco was Frank Rosler Greene. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Thackeray was written by Olwen Wymark and Barbara Clegg and directed in Wales by Alison Hindell. Thackeray by Olwen Wymark and Barbara Clegg, with Michael Cochrane as Thackeray, John Hartley as George, and Margaret John as Miss Birch. Episode 3, Death and the Ice Maiden.
As I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Very good, Gail. Fine performance.
Thank you, Madame Petrova.
Was she not an excellent puck, Mr. Thackeray?
She was. You were.
Thanks, Dad.
Oberon was awfully good too, I thought.
That's Kathy. She's my best friend.
Ah.
Wait, I'll go and find her. She wants to meet you.
I'm very glad you could get here for the play, Mr. Thackeray.
So am I.
In fact, I did want to ask a favor of you.
Please.
I finally persuaded the Waverley school governors to let me landscape the grounds. I thought you might recommend someone from down here.
There's a first-rate woman in Bournemouth. I'll write down a name for you.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
Not at all.
Have you seen your wife yet?
What?
Oh, forgive me. Should I have said your ex-wife? At any rate, Bryony. It's always a great pleasure for me to see her.
Brown is here?
Straight off the plane from Estonia, she told me.
Why Estonia?
I was invited to see a collection. They've got a fantastic fashion house. They're going to guest at our summer show in Paris.
I did actually tell you all that, Dad.
Oh.
Your father's never taken a burning interest in my work.
Nor you in mine.
That's true. Where are we having supper?
I booked somewhere called the Mulberry Tree. The finest Chiddingly has to offer, I'm told.
It's supposed to be dead fab, that place, isn't it, Kathy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's really nice of you to invite me.
Oh, we're delighted to have you.
You were marvellous in the play, Kathy.
Yes.
Well, you all were.
Madame Petrova's a brilliant director.
Oh, God, yes. She did Oh, What a Lovely War with us when I was at Waverley. It was electrifying. I'll never forget it.
Oh, damn. I was supposed to write down the name of a garden designer for her. Remind me, Gail. I'll give it to you.
Why can't you do the job yourself, Dad?
I'm about to go to a place in Skelmerdale.
Can you cancel that? Would you? If you did the school grounds, you'd be here for quite a long time, wouldn't you?
There now, James. Flattered?
Well, I am, yes.
It isn't that. Kathy and I need your help with something.
Oh, right. What?
Gail told me you did private detective work as well as gardens, Mr. Thackeray.
Yes?
Well, I couldn't pay you very much.
You wouldn't have to pay him. The thing is, Dad, Kathy's grandmother died 2 months ago, and we're positive she was murdered.
Wait a minute. You haven't told me if this night
She's
nurse...
not a nurse.
She's a carer. Her name's Dorothy Howard.
And she's horrible.
When she told you your grandmother committed suicide, did she say how?
By not taking her angina pills. Pretending to and then hiding them. She had to take one every day.
But I know Granny wouldn't have done that. I know it.
But if the doctor wrote heart attack on the death certificate, what's the point of this Dorothy saying it was suicide?
Because of Kathy's grandmother asking Kathy to forgive her 2 days before she died.
Forgive her? For what? Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. Oh, please don't cry.
Are you okay?
Yeah. She wouldn't tell me. She just kept saying, forgive me, you'll understand when you're old. I told Dorothy because I was so upset.
But we know now that her gran was talking about the money.
Oh, I see. She left her money to Dorothy.
No, to a charity. That's why she asked me to forgive her.
It was supposed to go to Kathy in a trust fund.
What charity was it?
It's called the Bonner Institute.
Dorothy was expecting Kath's gran to leave her a big chunk of money, see?
And she knew I'd be suspicious, so she invented the suicide idea.
But how do you know that?
Because it fits. Will you and Miss Birch take the case?
Hang on. Have you girls told me everything? There aren't any other facts?
It isn't about facts, Dad. It's about intuition. We know it was murder, and we know we're right about Dorothy.
The police don't often bring murder charges on intuition. Now, I'm sorry, girls, but I'm afraid there just isn't a case to take. No motive, no evidence. I mean, there really isn't anything there at all. You won't be back at your place in Paris till 2 in the morning. Why not take an early morning flight? You could stay at the flat.
No, thanks.
I meant the spare bedroom.
I don't want to stay at the flat, and I do want to catch that plane.
All right.
I mean, just tell me, what is more important, your reputation or your daughter?
Oh, God, are we going to get through all that again?
Yes, we are. Because I don't understand you. How could it hurt you to do this for her? I mean, Kathy's her best friend and Gail badly wants to help her. I mean, what does it matter if they've imagined it all? They believe it, and what Gail needs from you...
I'll get Miss Birch to make some inquiries.
No, that isn't enough. You should go there yourself. Take Dave down and do the landscaping for Madame Kadrova, and then you'll be...
Granny.
Oh, do it your own way, then.
Thanks so much. I will.
Ciao, Dave!
Girls. I can't cope with them. Your Gail's not silly like that.
No, thank God. But you can't call them girls nowadays. Women.
Oh, women I can cope with. Did you manage to get the azalea?
No, they only stock the dwarf variety. Best nursery gardens in Dorset, I was told. Well, not much of a range, I can tell you. So I got a Myrtis instead, Communis tarantina.
Good idea. The leaves will be nice up against the Magnolia stellata.
I think this bed's probably wide enough now, Dave. Would you clip that Hebe right back for me?
Okie doke.
Hello?
Miss Birch here, about the Bonner Institute, Mr. Thackeray.
Yes?
They do research into aging and related diseases. Lord Stowcroft happens to be one of the patrons. He says the work the Institute does is quite excellent. He's sending me the latest annual report.
A reasonable organisation for her to leave her money to, then.
Indeed. What's a little puzzling is that in the last 14 months, 2 other elderly ladies died and also left very large sums to the Bonner Institute.
Well, why should that be?
Both of them lived in Chiddingly as well.
Slow down on the curves. Slow down, Gail.
I was only doing 45. You go faster than that along here.
Yes, but
Mum says you always drive too fast, actually.
Well, she's got a neck. Your mother's a terrible driver.
She says that too.
Does she?
Dave lets me drive the van sometimes. He doesn't get nervous.
Dave doesn't know how to get nervous. Hang on. They said just past the church. Yes, there it is. Meadowland Agency.
Impossible, Mr. Thackeray. Our carers' home addresses are absolutely and strictly confidential.
Well, can you at least tell me if she's still in your employ?
No, I cannot. I have a responsibility to protect my staff. I'm not a dating agency, you know.
I beg your pardon?
You'd be surprised to know how many gentlemen, like yourself, approach me for introductions to my carers.
I can assure you I have no intention.
They all say that, Mr. Thackeray. Excuse me. Yes, Veronica?
I've got the Evening Courier on the line, Mr. Curtis. There's a query about our advert for the bookkeeper. They say, do we want a box?
Yes, we do want a box. They were told that already. If that was all, Mr. Thackeray.
Did you find out anything?
No. Swap over, Gail. I'll drive us back.
Oh, please, Dad.
Oh, all right. I spoil you.
So you should. I'm the child of a broken home.
You are becoming more and more like your mother.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose it is. Now, shut up. Where's that mobile?
My goodness me. You've certainly worked for some very top people.
Yes.
Well, frankly, it seems a bit peculiar you applying for this little bookkeeping post.
Well, London's so noisy these days. I've been wanting to move somewhere small and peaceful.
And, of course, there's the age factor. Career moves not so easy for the over 60s these days, eh?
Oh, how true.
But we won't worry about that. As far as I'm concerned, you can start tomorrow. Welcome to Meadowland, Miss Birch.
The faulty? Sandwiches and cakes?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
So, Dorothy Howard was the carer on night duty with all three of them, and all dead within the space of a year.
Well, bear in mind that Dorothy is one of the agency carers who's often assigned to very frail cases.
How many of her cases have died this year?
Well, just the 3. That's out of 9 she attended.
And I suppose none of those 3 left her any money?
No. All their wills were altered in favour of the Bonner Institute shortly before their deaths, but there was no mention of Dorothy in any of them.
I suppose it would be unlikely that the Bonner Institute was paying Dorothy to bring influence in their favour.
Very unlikely.
But even if we could find a motive, doesn't the whole thing still seem incredibly improbable? I mean, for instance, how would you do it? 3 murders without risking suspicion?
Well, very old people do die, and in ways that could often be assisted with nobody the wiser.
Yeah, I suppose so. She won't think it odd that I'm not going directly to the agency about this aunt of mine?
No. She and I have got quite friendly. I told her you'd met Mr. Curtis and had found him unhelpful.
Yeah, true, God knows.
Dorothy dislikes him. In fact, almost everyone at the agency does, though he seems quite unaware of it. Ah, here she is.
Good God. I didn't expect her to look like that. She's lovely.
I met your daughter, Mr. Thackeray. I liked her very much. She's been a terrific support to Cathy. Cathy's grandmother was a marvellous woman. But you knew her, of course.
I didn't know. My aunt and she were friends years ago. They went on corresponding. You were highly recommended.
Mr. Thackeray was hoping that if he persuades his aunt that she needs night care, you might be available.
Oh, I wish I could say yes, but actually I've decided to give it up. I need a complete change. I've been very depressed this year.
Why is that?
3 of Dorothy's clients died recently.
But if it doesn't sound too callous, isn't that something of an occupational hazard?
You're right, of course. But as it happens, I was specially fond of all 3 of these ladies. They were like real friends.
Looks rather suspicious, doesn't it? This giving up the job, getting away from the scene of the crime.
It does.
Do you think you could find some way of investigating her finances?
Oh, yes, I should think so.
She's got a lot of charm, hasn't she?
Yes, but an interior coldness. The beautiful ice maiden.
Gail said horrible.
Did she?
There wasn't anything I could tell her, really. She seemed quite upset. Looked like she must have been crying.
Madame Petrova? Crying? But what did she want to know, Dave?
About Mr. T's case. I told her I didn't even know there was one. Near enough true. I didn't, until the other day when he told me to pretend I didn't know Miss Birch if I saw her in the village.
But why should she be upset? Madame Petrova, I mean. Well, she was really fond of Granny. Probably it's just the idea of murder. It would be a real shock to her.
I wish Mum hadn't told her about it.
Right, Jim, got that. Dorothy Mary Howard. I'll speak to Joe Sutton. He's the new super. Nice fella. I'm sure he won't mind having a check run for me.
Thanks, George. Well, you can get back to putting in your new rose bushes. And listen, no matter what the catalogue said, they won't be black spot resistant.
You think not?
I know not in your garden. Nice rooms, these.
Yes, though I miss London. Hard for me to fall asleep without the sound of traffic.
Well, you should swap with me. Express trains hurtle by day and night. I think I'll be surprised if George finds Dorothy Howard has a criminal record.
Still, best not to leave any stone unturned.
Well, the one you turned is quite a winner. How on earth did you persuade the bank to give you all this?
Oh, Edwin Silver's an old friend of mine. I gave him his first job. He's the governor.
Is there anyone in the square mile you don't know?
Oh, must be. At any rate, Eddie would never have given me these copy statements if he hadn't appreciated the moral implications.
That Dorothy Howard might be a murderess.
Exactly.
Well, it's a lot of money. More than enough for that holiday abroad.
And enough to represent a motive, wouldn't you say?
I would. If we could find out where she got it from.
All cash deposits, and all made within the last 14 months.
Nothing in the medical files on the old ladies to suggest foul play, is there?
Emphysema, pneumonia, angina, all potentially fatal, but equally could have been helped along.
And we now think were.
If someone actually paid her to kill them. But who? And why?
Well, what's to stop Dorothy simply disappearing now, anyway?
Well, she's just renewed her Meadowland contract with the only client she has at the moment. For a month, Mrs. Denning. A very active old lady, I believe, in spite of a twisted spine. Dorothy's been going to Mrs. Denning for some years.
Dad!
What the devil are you doing here?
Who is it, Gail? It's my father, Mrs. Denning. Oh. She was a friend of Kathy's grandmother.
How nice. Bring him in.
You found out too? About Dorothy working here?
Gail?
Don't worry, I promise we haven't said a word.
Yes, delightful girls, aren't they? I am glad Kathy has your Gail for a friend. Do you know, I rather got the feeling they'd come to warn me.
Really? What about?
My carer, Dorothy, for some reason. You look as if you might know the reason, Mr. Thackeray.
Yes, I do. They've cooked up a fantasy together about Dorothy Howard being somehow responsible for Kathy's grandmother dying. Does that shock you?
No, but it interests me. And have they cooked up a theory about why?
They rely more or less exclusively on intuition, I believe.
I wonder if they know that 2 of Dorothy's other clients died last year.
No, they don't.
But you do. Mr. Thackeray, are you here to investigate a murder case?
Good heavens, what makes you think that?
Well, your daughter mentioned that you were a landscape gardener.
I am.
A story I read in the Times once. A murder in London. The police couldn't solve it, but a landscape gardener with a literary name could, and did.
That was almost 10 years ago. You have a remarkable memory.
For an old woman, I suppose you mean. Not all elderly people are senile, you know.
No, I didn't mean that for a moment. Your memory is clearly in far better order than mine.
And I'm sorry, but one does get such a lot of it. As though one were some kind of backward child. Forgive me.
No.
But I was right about you, wasn't I?
Yes and no. But I didn't come down here on a murder case. My purpose was to disabuse Kathy and Gail of this fantasy.
And you say was? And now?
Now, perhaps I'm not quite so certain that it is a fantasy. I believe all 3 deaths are linked.
Really? Oh, dear. All 3 of those women were good friends of mine. I'd known them for years. I used to visit them regularly. Are you looking surprised, Mr. Thackeray? Me, an old cripple?
Not at all. I saw your car in the drive.
Yes, it is, isn't it? I can't think why they make them that ghastly turquoise so that we all look like something out of Toy Town.
Mrs. Denning, you've known Dorothy Howard for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to ask me if I think she's capable of murder?
Something like that, yes.
Well, Dorothy's always been rather a mystery to me. Oh, beautiful, intelligent, charming, but there's also a kind of...
Coldness?
Yes, that's it, exactly. So I suppose the answer to your question might be a possible yes, but not without a very powerful motive. Dorothy has very healthy, self-protective impulses. And it's not as if any of my friends left her money. Well, they didn't, did they?
You weren't aware that all 3 of them left their entire estates to charity?
No, I didn't know that. Oh, what kind of charity?
No, just one. It's called the Bonner Institute.
Oh.
You know of it?
Yes, I do.
Who's that?
Oh, it'll be Dorothy. We don't lock our doors much in Chiddingly, Mr. Thackeray. In here, Dorothy!
Sorry to be... Oh, Mr. Thackeray.
You didn't tell me you and Dorothy had already met.
Oh, morning, Miss Birch.
Good morning, Veronica.
Oh, bloody printer. Oh, sorry, but it's always sticking like this.
Oh, press the power button. Wait a second. Now press it again.
Oh, thanks, Miss Birch. Oh, by the way, I'd stay clear of Mr. Curtis today. He's in a terrible mood.
Boring little man. What's it about this time?
Aren't you awful? Oh, he's livid with Dorothy Howard. She's turned down another new case. She's in your office, actually. Sneaked in when he wasn't looking. Said she had to talk to you.
I don't trust him.
Mr. Thackeray? But he seems a very nice man.
Too nice? I've got a feeling he's spying on me.
Oh, Dorothy.
Well, he was with Mrs. Denning yesterday, and I'm positive they've been talking about me.
Singing your praises, perhaps.
How long have you known him?
Mr. Thackeray? Well, I only met him here in Chiddingly.
Miss Birch, would you... What are you doing in here?
Dorothy needed some aspirin, Mr. Curtis.
Ah, did she? Well, may I remind you both that this agency is not a venue for cosy chats. In my office, please, Miss Birch.
Little Napoleon. Come round to see me this evening, Dorothy. We can talk then.
I'd adore some more of that lovely sherry.
Of course.
Thanks. I asked her for a loan once, you know. Mrs. Tightwad Denning. To buy a car. I was sick of riding that bloody bike everywhere. She wouldn't, of course. Never a borrower nor a lender be, Dorothy. Oh, and she is seriously rich. Mean, selfish old cow.
Couldn't you have asked one of your other clients?
Oh, I don't need everybody in the world to know how broke I am. Oh, I bet you think she's just a dear little old lady.
I've never met her, and I'm not altogether sure there's any such thing as a dear little old lady.
You never said a truer word.
I'm sorry to hear you're always broke, Dorothy.
Always, always, always. It's so unfair.
You never thought of marriage?
Plenty of men have asked me, I'll tell you that.
I'm sure. A beautiful young woman like you. But you haven't found Mr. Right, I suppose.
Oh, I found him all right. But he dumped me. He was Mr. Perfect. The richest man I ever knew, but his old bitch of a mother hated me. She'd have cut him out of her will.
Really? When did that happen?
Oh, a long time ago. A toast to disgusting, rich old women. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I've spilled all over your lovely carpet.
No, it doesn't matter a bit. Let me fill up your glass.
Oh, you'll never be a rich old woman, will you, Miss B?
Not much chance of that. This letter you want me to get out of Mr. Curtis's files. Well, why not just ask him for it?
Oh, are you kidding? He'd do anything to stop me getting hold of it. But you'll do it for me, Miss B, won't you? It's on heavy cream paper and it's addressed to him, Curtis. Oh, and it's dated the 8th of December, 1989.
And who is it from?
Wait and see, Miss B. Wait and see. Oh. I'm a poet and I don't know it.
The idea is to take out the whole hawthorn hedge and put in camellias, probably white ones.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Here it is on the plan.
Oh, yes. Very, very pretty.
Dave, you want us to start laying the steps?
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
Those will be the steps up to the fountain. Down in this corner of the plan, Madam Kadrova. Now, about the way we recontour the drive...
Excellent. Very good.
Well, I actually wanted to ask you about the flagstones.
No, forgive me. Not now. I have to. I really... Later, Mr. Thackeray. I'll talk to you later.
She seems very nervy this morning.
Yeah.
I was telling Gail and Kathy. She's been acting strange altogether these last few days.
Well, Dorothy obviously dislikes her intensely. In fact, she was vituperative about rich old women in general. Of course, she was quite tipsy. But I found myself wondering if all these deaths could possibly be some kind of exercise in revenge. I realise that sounds rather operatic.
Well, even so, I think I should go and see Mrs. Denning again, perhaps this evening. Come with me, you'd like her. The thing is, you know, this revenge killings idea still doesn't explain all those cash deposits in Dorothy's bank account. What I find myself wondering about is blackmail.
Dorothy not responsible for the deaths herself, but knowing who was.
Precisely. But again, who and why, or even if?
Perhaps the letter Dorothy wants will tell us something. Mr. Curtis is off to a conference in Poole, so I'll be able to get to the filing cabinet. I know where Veronica keeps the spare keys.
Good. Well, I'd better be getting back. The fountain's being delivered.
Oh, I haven't even asked. Are you pleased with the garden?
Yes, I am. It's going to be lovely. Though Madame Cordova seems to have lost interest, rather.
Madame who?
Cordova, Gail's headmistress, and Brownie's lifetime role model.
I'm sure I've heard that name somewhere recently.
OK, start her down.
Righto.
Yeah, looks good. We can pipe the water through tomorrow.
Good.
Dad!
Hello, Gail. Well, what do you think of the fountain?
Brilliant. Can I speak to you for a minute?
Does it have to be now?
Yes. He wouldn't tell you anything at all? No, nothing. Well, he said there wasn't anything to tell. I think I'm right, though. I bet they're stuck. Are we going to send this, then? We'll take it. Put it through the letterbox. What if she sees us? We can go round the back first and see if her bite's there.
That's Mrs. Denning's house, right at the end of the lane.
Oh, Lord!
Miss Birch, are you all right? Are you feeling faint?
Dorothy's over there on her bicycle. She shouldn't see me with you.
Oh. It's all right, you can sit up now. She's gone past. She wasn't looking this way. Oh, my God.
What is it?
Mrs. Denning's front door. It's wide open.
No, I'm absolutely all right. She was in a terrible state, but she didn't lay a finger on me. She was quite incoherent, raving, really, and crying. She only stayed 10 minutes and then just rushed out.
Had she been drinking?
Yes, I'm afraid she had. It looks very bad for her, doesn't it, Mr. Thackeray?
But we're no closer to a motive. The Bonner Institute, you were going to tell me something about it.
Only that I had a friend there once. Igor Kedrov.
That's it, of course. That's where I saw that name. In the Bonner Institute annual report. The Kedrov project.
Any relation to Madame Cordova at Waverley School?
Yes, she's his widow. He was experimenting with some kind of toxins to discover an Alzheimer's cure. He'd been working on it for nearly 10 years when he died. In 1964.
That long ago? They've only cut the funding for it this last year, according to the report. The project's been discontinued.
Oh, that will be a terrible blow to her. She worked with him on the early research, and I think she's always seen the project as a kind of memorial to him.
I must say, this is a 2 and 2 I don't at all want to put together.
But Madame Cordova could only be a suspect if she knew all the dead women personally, well enough to persuade them to alter their wills. Still, these toxins Mrs. Denning mentioned...
And Madame Cordova was a friend of Kathy's grandmother. Did she know the other two as well? Oh, my God, I don't like this.
She'd go that far to save the Kedrov project?
I don't know. I'll have to talk to her.
Clients' visitors are always listed on the care reports. I'll check the files for her name tomorrow morning.
Oh, Miss Birch, the police have just been. Dorothy Howard committed suicide last night.
Dear God.
I've been trying to get hold of Mr. Curtis to tell him. I don't understand it. He went down to Poole yesterday for the conference today, and he didn't.
What do you mean, Veronica?
Well, he never checked into his hotel, and what's more, the conference was cancelled and he was notified last week.
The police wouldn't give me details.
I'll get George to phone them. I don't suppose you got that letter Dorothy wanted, then?
I did. A character reference for Dorothy Howard. Signed, Lizaveta Kedrova.
Between midnight and 2 a.m., they think. The pills were an old-fashioned kind, Nembutal.
Was there a suicide note, George?
Well, not as such, but something peculiar. There was a card beside the body, photo of a gravestone, and typed on the back it says, "Can you rest in peace yourself?" Big black letters.
Are they doing a post-mortem?
Later today. I'll get back to you when they let me have the results.
Right.
They're being very helpful down there.
Good.
I told them I knew one of the people involved. I didn't mention you, Jimbo. They might be a bit cheesed off about the gifted amateur sticking his nose in.
Do you have to tell him? He'll be furious. Couldn't you tell Miss Birch instead? No. It wasn't your idea, Cathy. It was mine. You didn't think we should do it, but I wouldn't listen to you. So I have to tell him myself. I just do.
Not suicide, according to the post-mortem. Murder. Poison. Some obscure herbal mixture, incredibly toxic. There was no trace at all of the Nembutal, but Dorothy had drunk all the vodka.
What about the photograph of the gravestone?
I suppose the murderer wanted it to look like suicide.
Someone who wouldn't realise a post-mortem would be automatic.
And who'd either been using Dorothy as a paid killer or had done the killings and was being blackmailed by her.
The fact that Mr. Curtis has disappeared has to mean something. And he is on the care lists as visiting all 3 of the victims on several occasions.
I wish to God we could find a motive for him. That letter's very worrying. A character reference for Dorothy to Meadowland has to mean a long-standing connection between her and Madame Kedrova. Who on earth? Come in.
Dad, I've got something to tell you. We were so sure Dorothy had killed herself because of the photograph.
Did you two think it would frighten her into a confession?
Well, yes. Do you know who killed her, Dad?
The director of the care agency has disappeared. The police have got a search out for him.
But why would he want to kill Granny?
We think you and Gail were right all along about Dorothy killing your grandmother.
Oh.
Yes, I owe you an apology. And we're more or less positive that Dorothy was also responsible for the deaths of the other 2 old ladies. But Curtis was probably involved. Now then, hadn't you two better be getting back to school? It is after 7. Do you need money for a taxi?
There's a bus that goes from across the street.
Okay. Well, cut along then. And Gail, I'm very pleased you came and told me. Very pleased.
Oh, we've missed it. And the next bus isn't till 8:10. Wait here. I'll go back and get the taxi money from Dad.
We can really only speculate about Mr. Curtis. The police took all the files before I could look at them.
Very lucky you got Madame Kedrova's letter out first. They're clearly convinced that Curtis is guilty at the moment.
Are you?
No. I'm afraid the most likely suspect seems to be her. Madame Kedrova.
Oh, my God. Quick, Cathy, where's the nearest phone box?
Can you believe it, Miss Birch? I mean, the police said this morning that Mr. Curtis has been at the Metropole Hotel in Bournemouth for the last 2 days with Tessa Hanley.
Tessa Hanley? But she's one of the carers. That's outrageous.
Isn't it? Oh, it's awful to laugh when Dorothy... I mean, it was in the national press, you know. Murder?
Terrible. Well, I must go. I've got a taxi waiting. Goodbye, Veronica.
Goodbye, Miss Birch. I am sorry you're leaving. I'll miss you.
Here we are. Waverley School. Front entrance, right?
Yes, thanks. How much do I owe you?
£2.40. Ta.
So glad you're here.
Where's Gail, Cathy?
Dave drove her into Chiddingly to see somebody who might be able to help. Mr. Thackeray and Miss Birch are in Madame Kedrova's study right now. I think they're questioning her.
Oh, my God. Oh, come on, Cathy. James must be mad.
I was here in my study till about 10 o'clock, writing letters. After that, I went to bed. And no, I think I neither saw nor spoke to anyone after supper was over. I'm afraid you will find that a most inadequate alibi.
Madam Kadrova, we're really not here to interrogate you. Our hope is simply that you will be able to clear up some points for us.
Oh, I think it is not simply anything, is it?
We really do need to know something about this letter, you see.
You need to know, and no doubt very shortly the police will also need to know.
I assure you that the police have no reason at all to link you.
Brandy!
For God's sake, what are you doing here?
Gail phoned me. What I want to know is what the hell you're doing.
The arrival of the cavalry. I'm very glad you came, Brandy. I am being accused of murder.
Mr. Thackeray,
That
can't.
isn't true.
Oh, don't cry. Oh, please don't cry. Here, have a tissue. Oh, don't be upset.
No, I won't. Oh, thank you.
How dare you do this, James?
No, Brandy, don't be angry. Mr. Thackeray and Miss Birch are being entirely correct.
We want to help you. Truly we do.
It's very foolish of me to cry. I haven't been sleeping well.
Madam Kadrova, all we really need to know...
That I am innocent? And would you believe me if I told you I was?
If you could just tell us about the
This is
letter.
all stupid. Why should she tell you anything?
She? Oh, the cat's mother, perhaps.
I'm sorry,
Oh, forgive me. I'm a little hysterical, I think. I have been in a state of what might be called shock for the last 10 days. The Board of Governors has informed me they wish me to retire.
No, I don't believe it.
I am old. 65 is old now. Clearly, the landscaping was my farewell present.
They're crazy. Come and live in Paris.
Well, perhaps I will, dear Bryony. This letter, Miss Birch, to Mr. Curtis concerning Dorothy Howard.
Yes, the character reference.
Yes, well, she came to me 8 years ago. She told me that her mother had been a student of my husband. I later discovered this to be a fabrication. She also told me that she herself had had a breakdown and had become alcoholic, but was now recovered and wished to lead a new life. She needed a job, so I wrote a letter for her.
Thank you. The other question has to do with the period when you were working with your husband on his Alzheimer research. You were his lab assistant when she saw you.
No, I never worked on my husband's researches. I have no gift at all for science. His laboratory assistant was a very capable scientist who he worked with for 5 years. Louise Denning.
What?
Mrs. Denning. Well, that's who Gail's gone to see.
Oh, my God.
I'll come with you.
We should get back to Waverley, Mrs. Denning. My dad and Miss Birch may be there by now.
But some tea first, don't you think? Herbal tea. All the herbs from my own garden.
Oh, but we really
my dear, I promise you I can and will prove to them that Lizaveta Kadrova had nothing whatever to do with any of these deaths. But there are a few things I'd like to tell you first. Now, have your tea.
Thank you. It's nice.
Yes, isn't it? Lemon verbena, mint, chamomile, some wild strawberry leaves, and a secret ingredient.
Mrs. Denning, do you know who killed Dorothy?
Oh, yes, of course. No, Dorothy was an extremely unpleasant woman, you know. Greedy, a liar, quite incapable of affection, and probably a little mad.
Kathy and I were sure she killed Kathy's grandmother.
And you were right. But even though she'd sworn to me that the deaths would be totally painless, she lied about that too.
Sworn? To you?
When she came here on Wednesday night, she admitted it.
But that was the night she was
killed. Yes, yes. And deservedly. She was as cold as ice, I assure you. She not only told me that my friends had suffered both pain and fear at their deaths, But she also demanded a huge amount of money. In fact, all I own, which I am naturally leaving to the Bonner Institute, as I persuaded my friends to do.
Mrs. Denning, are you telling me that you paid Dorothy to kill Cat's grandmother?
Lisa Vetter could never have conceived a plan like this, let alone carry it out. And she certainly would not have been strong enough to control Dorothy Howard, but I knew exactly what to do. On Wednesday night, when Dorothy came here, I promised her I would give her half of all my money. $250,000, after all, not to be sneezed at. I said I would sign over the shares and bring them to her that night. I'd already decided to poison her. Of course, I will confess, I took her Russian vodka rather than whiskey to throw a tiny shadow of suspicion on Lisaveta, but that was really just to amuse myself. But it was stupid of me not to realise it'd be a post-mortem. I flushed the sleeping pills down the lavatory after Dorothy became unconscious. She herself suffered neither pain nor fear. This poison is a very toxic herbal one, but it's slow-acting and painless. It probably took her about an hour to die, by which time I'd driven home in my Toy Town car and was safe in bed.
Oh, God.
Gail! Are you all right?
Dad! Did you think she would not be, Mr. Thackeray? Oh, and here is Miss Birch.
She killed Dorothy, she told me.
Yes, I know she did. And paid Dorothy to kill all of the old ladies. Isn't that true, Mrs. Denning?
Old ladies? Old ladies? 3 people, Mr. Thackeray.
Was the money you persuaded them to leave to the Bonner Institute to save the Kedrov project?
Well, certainly not. Igor's research is quite out of date now. Can't think why they went on funding it as long as they did. No doubt Lisaveta was upset about it being cut, of course, but then she's a very sentimental woman.
Mrs. Denning?
No. The money was for the Bonner Institute to go on doing everything they possibly can to save elderly people from the shame of crippling disease and senility. I mean, the world honours old wine, old furniture, old masters, but old people, oh, no, we are just dismissed and ridiculed. We're treated with condescension and a kind of sugary indulgence as if we were babies. If Dorothy Howard had not been so careless that 2 young girls could see through her, I could have gone on and made the millions that the Institute needs.
You will confess then, Mrs. Denning, to hiring Dorothy Howard as a paid killer and murdering her yourself?
What, to the police? Oh, I don't think so. No, I'd deny it all.
Well, you can't. You told me.
Yeah, indeed, my dear. And you would be the only witness who could testify against me. But, aren't you forgetting the secret ingredient in my homemade tea?
Dad! She must mean poison. I drank it.
I'll phone for an ambulance.
God, Mrs. Denning.
Please, there's no need for that. I would never take a young life, never. The secret ingredient was only my cup.
Oh, stop her!
I'll try. Cheers, Mr. Thackeray.
Can we all go out to supper at the mulberry tree to celebrate that I'm still alive?
We can and we will.
A toast to Gail.
To Gail. May I have a last request, even though I didn't die?
Anything at all.
Can we have another family holiday in half-term next week?
Yes.
Of course we can.
Only I won't come because Kathy wants me to stay with her and her family.
Is that okay?
Oh, what a good idea.
Excellent.
Nice one, Gail.
So, is it okay with you, Brownie?
I suppose so. Yes, it is okay with me. Well, don't I even get a kiss then, James?
You absolutely do.
In Death and the Ice Maiden, episode 3 of Thackeray, Thackeray was played by Michael Cochrane, George was played by John Hartley, and Miss Birch was played by Margaret John. Madame Kedrova was Doreen Mantle, Bryony was Melanie Walters, Gail was Charlotte Bird, Dave was Richard Lomas, and Kathy was Tonya Smith. Mrs. Denning was Mary Wimbush, Dorothy was Rachel Atkins, Veronica was Ruth Lloyd, and Mr. Curtis was Simon Ludders. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Thackeray was written by Olwen Wymark and Barbara Clegg and directed in Wales by Alison Hindell.